Prometheus and Io, written by Aeschylus and Ovid. Prometheus. Prometheus, known as Rebel Titan, man's best friend, wisest Titan, son of Lapithos and Cyclone. Io was a priestess of Hera, seduced by Zeus, changed into a heifer. One day, while Prometheus was serving his punishment for his kindness toward man, he had a strange visitor. The visitor looked like a cow but had the voice of a girl who seemed mad with misery. As the visitor, Io, approached, Prometheus recognized the visitor. He knew her story and he spoke her name. After Zeus fell in love with Io, Hera grew jealous. When Hera found out about their relationship, Zeus tried to hide himself and Io by wrapping a cloud around the earth. He hoped that his cloud would be so thick that it would leave the place in darkness. But Hera knew why this odd occurrence was happening as Hera called off the cloud. Zeus quickly transported Io into a cow. He claimed that the cow had been born from the earth. Hera did not believe this and she made Zeus give the cow to her. Prometheus tried to comfort Io, but he could only tell her to look to the future. After speaking to Prometheus, Io wandered on. At last, encountering Prometheus, weary Io learned she will soon be turned back into a human, will bear Zeus a son, through whom she will be the ancestress of Hercules. The hero who eventually frees Prometheus was Hercules. The end.
Europa, a Phoenician princess the Cretans considered a moon goddess. She was the beautiful daughter of the king of Tyre, Agigor. The rape of Europa. Zeus or Jupiter, the king of the gods, saw Europa as she was gathering flowers by the sea and immediately fell in love with her. Zeus transformed himself into the form of a magnificent white bull and appeared in the seashore where Europa was playing. The great bull walked gently over to where Europa stood and knelt at her feet. The appearance and movements of the bull were so gentle that Europa spread flowers about his neck and dared to climb upon his back. But suddenly, the bull revealed its true identity and took Europa to Mediterranean island of Crete. There, Zeus cast off the shape of the white bull and back into his human form, made Europa his lover beneath a simple cypress tree. Europa became the first queen of Crete and had by Zeus 3 sons, Minos, Rhadamanthus, Sarpedon. At last, Zeus reproduced the shape of the white bull, used by Zeus to seduce Europa in the stars. Later, she married Astraeon, the king of Crete, and convinced him to adopt the 3 sons she had with Zeus. When her husband died, the oldest of her kids, Minos, became the king of Crete. The end.